Okay, here you will learn how to hide a message using a tool called Steganpeg. And I have some files already created. One, it's the carrier, which is it's an image, it's a JPEG, and this is going to act like the carrier. So the hidden message will be a text file, and it will be embedded into this picture. And then we're going to compare the original picture with the output, and you'll see that it's not the same. So let me remove this just to write a short message here, as this is my hidden message. Okay, so this is the message that I have. This is what I'm trying to hide from people. So in order for me to do that, I need to use this tool. This tool is called Steganpeg, and I will use my carrier, which is a picture, and I will put that picture in there. I mean the text message in there, and to hide it, I'll set up a password to encrypt it. Now this is my carrier, my desktop. I'll call it, for simplicity purposes, original picture. That way we know which is which. Now this is where I add the file. This is my message that I'm trying to hide using Steganography. And it's a simple text file. It's my hidden message. Now look at the size. We're good. As long as the hidden message is not larger than the carrier, you should be fine. If the hidden message is larger than the carrier, then it's not going to work. So we're good here. It's like about a 1/4, I guess, the size of the carrier, the message itself. So just click on saved message, and I'm going to call it something else. I'll call it Stego output picture. We know the difference between the original picture and the output picture. So now we have both on the desktop, and if you see it, let me close this, exit. Now I have two pictures. They look identical. You see, we got the original picture and we got the Stego output picture that has the hidden message, and they both look identical, and they're actually about the same size. If you look here, I'm just put my cursor over the file, and you see that it looks about the same size. So to me, it's the same file, but in reality it's not. And I'm going to use this MD5 hash tool, and I have already this text file that I created earlier, and I'll be using MD5 as my hashing algorithm. This is like a digital fingerprint, so we're going to compare the digital fingerprint of the original picture and the output. And if nothing has changed, they should be the same. But in this case, it changed because the output has the text message hidden, which is a text file. So the hash values should match. And I'm going to prove that here. I'll just copy it. This is the hash value, 75, of the original picture. And I'll put them side by side so you can see it. And let me run the hash value, or get the hash value for the output itself. Just drag and drop. And here's the value. Let me copy it, and I'll put it side by side on my text file. Paste it. And here you see that they're not the same. You see, so this is one way you can prove that the original file and the output, even though they look identical, they're not identical. And of course, the reason is because we're using Steganography to hide a text message.